up, YouTube? It's your girl Yolanda. So today, me and my girl May will be talking about the pros and cons of the military.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, share, and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to follow us on social media. It's going to be down below. We're going to get into the pros and the cons of being in the military. A little background about us. So I'm a sergeant. Right now I'm currently stationed at Fort Lewis. And, you know, I'm a 92 Golf, which is a cook.
And I'm a PFC, and so far I like it in Fort Lewis. We're just trying to get out there and just give you guys a little bit of advice, because I know a lot of people get nervous about coming into the military. So we'll be talking to you guys about that today.
So another big pro of being in the military is the ability to just live on your own. 18 years old, 27, whenever it is you join the military, you're not going to live with someone else. Regardless if you finish basic, once you're done, you get your own barracks room or you get your own house if you're married, where they pay for your house with the BAH. So either way, you can come in whenever you want. No more curfew, no more, hey mom, I'm going out. It's you on your own, bro or sis, like that's it. You know, you're just good.
So the next pro is travel. So in the military, they will send you on deployments, which sometimes could be a little sad being away from your family. But at the end of the day, you could go some cool places. Like my first duty station was Korea. Let me tell you, you paying me to go live in another country for free? All I gotta do is go. Like, I'm telling you, it'd be lit over there. Yeah, it sucks being across away, you know, from family and all that. But at the end of the day, like, who could say, hey, I lived in Korea for a year, or lived in here for a year, or went here for a couple months, and you get to like see some beautiful places you wouldn't experience unless you know, work your butt off to go and get paid just to go on a simple vacation. So okay, so the number one pro to me in the military is education. So the military gives you amount of money, tuition assistance, so that you can go to school for free. Let me say it again, for free, okay? And I am not capping, because I wouldn't do that with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. So I use my tuition assistance to get my associates right now in criminal justice. And you can also take online school. They have schools at the education centers on base where you can go to multiple schools like after you get out, which is usually 5 o'clock for those who have a 9 to 5. But I'm a cook, so I take online classes so that I could balance my work life.
So a lot of y'all may or may not know this about the military, but honey, let me tell you, when you go on leave, and you don't have to worry about not getting paid for anywhere from 2 weeks to 45 days straight, that is a blessing, okay? When I go on leave, anywhere I go, I don't have to work, I don't have to worry about my checks not coming in. It is paid vacation. If you have 90 days of freaking leave to take, you can take 90 days of leave paid the entire way. You don't have to worry about nothing, you're good, and you can literally go wherever you want. You know, there's a couple exclusions like Mexico and stuff where, like, you know, we're having problems with the government. But other than that, like, your leave is wherever, whenever, and it's free. It's paid for. You're good. So. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention, every month you earn 2.5 days of leave. So if you don't take leave for So being in the military, you know, you get a lot of stuff given to you. Like, everywhere I go, I always ask, do you guys have military discount? Do you guys do this? Do you guys do that? Like, there's so many programs given to us just for being in the military, like discounted this, travel rates, airplane flights, cutting through TSA pre-check. Like, there's too many things to name, but I guarantee you join the military, you're gonna get out and have way more opportunities than you did before you joined. Like, if I get out today, I know I can become a manager automatically at McDonald's because of the jobs that I had to be as a sergeant in the Army. If that makes sense.
Exactly. And when I tell you guys that it sets you up for so much success, you're getting your mental and dental all covered. So, hey, I got to fix my tooth. In the civilian world, you would have to, you know, pay a copay if your insurance don't cover it and da-da-da-da. When you go to the Army, they pay for everything, and they have cleanings for your teeth all the time. Like, they make sure you're taken care of. And you just get so much respect being in uniform. So it's definitely one of also the biggest pros.
And one of the main reasons they do so much with dental and medical, like, it may get annoying if you're actually active duty. Like, I get annoyed, like, oh, you have another cleaning, you have another this. But the reason they do that is because if we're not deployable, like, we don't have clean teeth or we have cavities, stuff like that, we can't go down range, we can't go to Afghanistan. So the military really is on top of making sure that you're always medically good, dentally good, all that stuff all the time.
Yo tengo hambre, so I got some food. But baby girl, baby boy, let's start talking about them cons of the Army, okay? Because I'm going to keep it, like I said, a band with y'all. 100. And look, I'm going to start off with, they really hide your kids, hide your wife in the military.
Say it again.
So, listen, you really, like, if you're trying to get in a booed up relationship, that shouldn't be your focus at first when you get in the military. But if you gonna get booed up, baby girl, do your investigations, man. These girls too, they be on some trifling stuff. Like, they really be saying, I'm claiming my da-da-da as a dependent. That's why I have a house off post. Meanwhile, they have a whole wife who's on deployment. And next thing you know, they start acting real funny. Sis came back from deployment. And next thing you know, you was having a man cheating on his wife with you. So I'm keeping it real.
Okay. Baby, so let's talk about these deployments, okay? Like, don't get me wrong, deployments aren't all bad. Like, you can make a lot of good money downrange. Like, if you go to Iraq, Afghanistan, wherever. But they suck. Like, you can be in a hot sun, 100-degree weather for freaking 9 months to a year straight. No supplies, no access to your car. Literally limited range of resource. Like, you got stuck to the freaking post with soldiers you might not like. You know, for you people that like to get it on and popping, you can't really be having sex down there. You can't drink, you can't smoke. Like, it's really not a good thing. But if you just really one of them people that's really goal oriented and you just want money, by all means sign up for them deployments, because you will get money. Like, no matter your rank, you're gonna make money because you get hazard pay,
Back up.
combat duty pay, overseas pay if you're married, BAH, BAS. Like, there's so many ways to get a lot of money down there, trust me. So let us tell y'all about another con, which is literally being a female in the military. I know it doesn't sound like much, but people will literally take advantage of you just because they think you're weak, you're dumb, you don't know what you're talking about, you lack the experience. Like, not even all in a good or bad way. Like, there's some higher ups that just see you as a
Piece of meat.
a piece of meat, you know, someone they could just,
KFC head ass.
you know, someone they could just take home real quick, do whatever, you know, because they know that we lack the experience, or just because we're females, like, okay, we're gonna just get in, but baby girl, no, we're not.
But listen, you got sharp for that, okay? That's sexual harassment, you know, so you could report it, and these people really take care of it if it gets to that point. But you just cannot let these young little boys that supposed to be men take advantage of you, because this is a temple, baby girl.
It really is.
Bruh. We just walked up a hill. That shit was serious. Ooh. Anyways.
Okay.
Bruh, we just walked up a hill.
We tired.
These people gotta be fit in this neighborhood, because there's too many hills. Man, I think I got shin splints already.
I'm like, we work out every day, but that was a lot. But speaking of working out and doing stuff a lot, you know, when you first join the military, unless you're an officer or, you know, some high-speed surgeon or something, you're going to be a private, E1, period, point blank. And your check is not going to be any more than $600 to $700 every 2 weeks, okay? So I don't know about you, but that's not enough money to survive. And what a lot of people start doing is, like we spoke about earlier, start getting into these contract marriages, having kids and whatever, just to get extra money. So it's one of them things where you're just gonna have to learn to either live with it or just hurry up and rank up. You know, the promotions, they do happen fast, but if you're like trash and you don't pass your PT test or you're not doing good in your job, you will stay in that rank for a long time and continuously get paid that $700 every 2 weeks.
So you gotta stack your coins. You guys gotta really have a plan for yourself. Like, don't just let only this be the reason you earn your money. And I'm talking about the army. Like, try to find things outside of the army that get you money. Like, we have a lot of people that have like DoorDash jobs on the side, walking dogs, you know. So you just have to kind of live with the fact that you're on your own once you're in the army. So things, like, as much as things get less expensive, since now you have like medical, dental covered, and your house and food and all that, you still have to pay for Wi-Fi, still pay your phone bill. So you just have to be smart. Maybe set up a like chart of the bills you have to pay, so that way you know what's due, and you know your needs and your wants. So
yeah, because if you're not organized, like, it is really quick to spend $700. Like, I can't stress to y'all enough how quick I can spend $1,000. So, and just a little bit about the pay. So when you become, I'm a sergeant, so E5. When you become an E6, I don't get that coin yet though, but when you become an E6, you get free BAH, free BAS, even if you aren't married. We spoke about that too. Like, the only reason that a PFC and below, you know, specialist, whoever would get that type of benefit is if they have a family. So just think about it. If you're joining, you're a single soldier, you don't have a family, you don't have anything, you're gonna make that $700. So be wise, okay?
I'm telling you, because when you get paid, you be like, did I get paid or like did my bills get paid? I'm confused. So just be smart, guys.